Hey guys, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program with me, Bradham73. How are ya? I am doing pretty good. Hopefully you guys are too. Let's see, we are jumping back in to the game after a couple days. Let's see, we've got 115 science to spend, and the next mission that we want to go on is we're actually going to go to Kerbal's farthest moon, which is actually Minmus, because that's where we can get a boatload of science, and we can also actually get there and back a lot more easy because it actually takes much less thrust to get back up off of the surface of Minmus because the gravity's so low there. And this is probably going to be like a two-part episode or like two consecutive episodes because it does take a little while to build the ship to get there. In the meantime, though, I want to kind of look at some things that's going to help us get more science. Of course, we kind of need to get the photovoltaic panels to really get there and back. So I'm going to go with this first. And I was wanting to get the thermometer, but we don't have enough science. Let's see here. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I can possibly do in order to get more science, and I just don't know. Let's see what's down here. That's just that guy. You know what? I should have just gone with more batteries than the solar panels, but oh well. That's all right. Let's build a rocket. Um, the one of the simplest rockets. Come on now, scroll up. What's going on? Oh yeah, I can't do that until I put the command pod in. I always forget that. I think I did that last episode. All right, so we're gonna put those on, and we're gonna slap on a couple solar panels onto the side. Onto the side of our rocket here. And then we are also going to put a decoupler right here. And then I'm going to take, I'm going to actually take a design from Scott Manley, who is a huge player of Kerbal Space Program. And he actually made a fairly good little space probe here. So we're going to slap, if I even have them. Is this it? No. You know what? I don't think I have it yet. Well, what did he do that I didn't? I'm not really sure. Well, anyway, we're gonna get off to Minmus anyway, so I'm gonna put that rocket there. Actually, I want to get just a tad more fuel here. Let's put that there, and I'm pretty sure that is miniature fuel tank, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm gonna actually try something new. I'm having a thought here, and I know, don't. You know what that means? I'm gonna make like a little tiny pygmy rocket, and I'm gonna make this as kind of like a descent stage to Minmus, and this is gonna be hopefully will be enough to bring us back. I've never done this before, so this could be completely disastrous. In a way, I kind of hope that it is, but no, actually, I don't. That would really suck. All right, so the next thing we want to do is we want to maximize the amount of science, and this is kind of where the design element from Scott Manley comes in with the 3 Science Junior modules on here. And what we're going to do with this is we're actually going to... where are my lander? Oh, there they are. We're going to plop some lander legs on here like so. And then we're going to come back and actually put some of these guys on there. I wonder if I can stack them like this. I guess I could. Of course, he put them on a little bit differently. I think he put them on like this, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. So we have some, we got nice symmetry there. That's all good. I think he also put a ladder on it, but I'm not going to waste any additional weight with the ladder. I think he also put a thermometer on his, which I thought I actually had enough science to get the thermometer, but I guess I didn't. So epic fail there, right? Then we're also going to put some landing lights. So we'll just put those like up here. And we should be in pretty good shape. Let's see what we've got here. Just kind of looking through, see if there's anything else I need for this upper stage, and I don't believe there is. Alright, so let's start on the main stage that's going to actually get us up into orbit. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 of these. And I'm going to use the steering engine right there. And then I don't think I have the... I don't have the fuel lines yet. Actually, I'm going to wait to put those on. Let's see, what else do I need? What do I absolutely need? I guess I could do... let's see here. How am I going to do this? I guess I can actually just do 3 rockets on either side. Let's see here. We could try solid rocket boosters first and see how that goes. I think maybe I will try that. I want to try like three SRBs. I'm going to put nose cones on them just so that they're aerodynamically more efficient. I don't think aerodynamics really has a whole lot of play in the game right now. We're going to bring the thrust back to 60%, and we're going to see if that gets us up into orbit. Now, before we go out, we're going to put all of our rockets in the same stage. And then we're also going to use the launch stability enhancers, like this. There we go. All right, so let's try Minmus 1. I'm going to save this, and then we can make adjustments to it as needed. All right, so let's go to the launch pad and hope for the best. I am certainly hoping for the best and expecting the worst, like always. Now, as I get better and better at this game, I'm not such a pessimist about expecting the worst. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to turn our SAS on, our SAS unit. We're going to throttle up to about 60%, and then we're just going to, oh my God, before we do that, we're going to grab there we go. We need to get all of our launch engines in the same group. All right, so here goes. So I kind of want to slow down, or throttle back, because I don't want to go too terribly fast right here. I want all the solid rocket boosters to do all of the heavy lifting. I want them to do all the main work, and I can actually kind of throttle back even more. I'm hoping this even gets us up into orbit. It might not. This is just kind of a test here. Pretty good. I'm hoping these SRBs can get me up to about 10,000 feet. Because if they can, we're going to be in a pretty good way. Let me get my surface there to 200, and I'm going to continue to throttle back on the center engine. And I'm going to go ahead and start kind of tilting over just a bit. And we're going to throttle up for SRB separation. And here we go. So we're above 10,000 feet, and we're a lot more maneuverable now. So we're just going to go ahead and pitch over to 90 degrees, or 45 degrees actually, which is this line. Let's see where the 40, well, that's 45 degrees north, but this this line right through here, you can see where it's 10, 20, 30, 40, right in there is where we want our little nav ball there to be. So as our prograde vector comes down, we're going to be able to kind of look and see how we're doing on the map. This is continuing to go up. That's good. We are at maximum thrust. Continuing to accelerate as we get higher and higher into the atmosphere. And I am just going to start nosing over with the prograde vector there. Continuing to increase our apoapsis, which is exactly what we want to do. Extend our landing gear, which we don't actually need to do. Just doing that for fun, making sure it works. Let's see, apoapsis. All right, so we are getting up to, need to get that up to about 80,000 or so. Let's see here. We're actually almost out of fuel on our main stage, and why am I not? There we go. Whew. All right, so 72. Are we at full thrust? Yes, we are. All right, 74, 5, 6, 7, come on. 80,000 will be perfect. There we go. This might not actually get us all the way to Minmus, but we're going to try it. And I am just going to try to get as little delta V on here as possible, because I want to use as little fuel as possible. There we go. All right, we have a 1 minute and 20 second burn, so I'm just going to go ahead, point towards my vector here. We're just going to go full throttle, and hopefully this will get us in the proper position. If not, then we're going to have to add more fuel to the main stage for the way up. I might actually have to switch the rockets around a little bit. In the meantime, we can test our lights, make sure those are working, and they are. Unfortunately, there's nothing really to light up right now, so we'll turn those back off. And if you look at the resources tab, you want to make sure you keep an eye on your electric, because that will burn off if you're not careful. So yeah. All right, go, 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 go. Got 300 more meters of delta V. And I'm not looking at all for any kind of a perfect orbit right here. I just want to get down to my mark and cut off, and then we'll take a look and see what our apo and periaps are looking like. And 2, 1, and cut off. There we go. All right, so let's go to the map screen, and periaps there, 71,000 meters there of 104. That's not great, but we're going to zoom out until I can target Minmus. I'm going to set that as a target, And if you look at it from the side, Minmus is kind of has a slightly inclined orbit, and it actually makes it a little bit tougher to get to. Obviously, you want to intersect it at either the descending or ascending node. Actually, this might be the descending node over here, is it? Yeah, it is actually, because I think it orbits counterclockwise, and yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, let's see if I can start here at the ascending node. We'll thrust out this way, being careful to try to get an encounter. Wait, am I on the right side? Oh, I'm getting the moon encounter. Wait, does it go this way? Maybe it goes this way. Let's flip this around here. Where are we going to encounter Minmus? Let's see here. Well, let's see. I'm going to pull this over here like this. And then what I'm going to do... come on. Stop scaring me. Let's see if we can pull that down a little bit. I'm just trying to get an intersect here. You know what? I did this in one of my other episodes, and it's really incredibly frustrating. Okay, let me delete this node here. Come on. Yeah, there's the descending node. Was that the moon? Try to make sure that I don't... Yeah, I'm getting a moon encounter right there. Oh, there we go. There is our closest approach. So we will turn it this way. There's our Minmus encounter. Alright, cool. I just hope I have enough Delta V to get us there. Ah! It's going to take about 900 meters per second. I'm hoping this little engine can do it. I don't think it's going to be, so I'm going to... Because we've already used up all that other Delta V, and we need another 3,000 or another 1,000 meters per second, or well, 900 meters per second to get us out there. I just don't think this rocket's going to do it. So let's go back to the vehicle assembly building, and we are going to try a different approach. So we're going to get rid of the solid rocket boosters there. And I'm going to add one more stage of fuel here. And then out here, I'm actually going to add 2 of these guys. Well, let's see here. Yeah, how can I do this? Come on. Ah. Oh, I got to put symmetry mode on. There we go. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this will have to do. There we go. Let's go with these. And then we'll go with the more powerful engines on the outside. Ah! There we go, like so. Hopefully this will get us there. Okay. Oh, and then I don't want to forget the launch supports here. Just put them down at the bottom. Alright, let's try this again. We wasted quite a bit of time there. I apologize, guys, but it just wasn't going to work. And this is kind of like a new, oh no, wait a second. This isn't going to work either. Let's go back into the vehicle assembly building. We're going to have to put some struts on because I'm not sure if you noticed the wobble on the rocket there, but yeah, if we had not done this, our rocket would have been jellying all over the place, and that is not good. Wait a second. Okay, there we are. We'll do that, and then we will put 2 more support struts over here. This just helps to hold everything together so we don't get that jello effect, which is really bad. All right, let's go back to the launch. And cross your fingers, guys. And we're getting a little bit of wobble up top there, but it's nothing too bad. So we'll put our SAS on. I'm going to throttle up to about 60% here. Make sure my rockets are all down in the same. Actually, I'm going to throttle up to 100% just for the launch because I want to kind of see how quickly we accelerate. All right, 3, 2, 1, and launch. We're going to throttle back just slightly. We're not really accelerating very fast, guys. Come on. I'll zoom out a little bit here. Throttle my center rocket back to about 50% thrust. You can do that just by right-clicking on it and moving the, moving that little thrust limiter there. We are once the 2 outer, fuel tanks, once those get down to about a quarter full, we are going to want to go back and increase the thrust to that engine because we want to get maximum thrust here soon. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. We're going to start pitching over. This is already looking much, much better because we're using much less fuel. And we're accelerating quite rapidly. We are a little bit less stable though. All right, SAS is on. All right, so we're down. Let's go ahead, take the limits off the thrust there. We're getting up above the atmosphere slowly, so we're increasing our velocity quite quickly, so that's actually very good. And we're going to go ahead and follow this down. We're going to hit the SAS right before separation because we don't want these guys to whack our rocket. There we go. All right, good deal. Good. This orbital insertion here, well, I don't know if this is really considered orbital insertion or not, considering we're just trying to get to orbit. Oh God, let's go ahead and cut off because we're already at an apoapse of 110. So yeah, that was a much better. Let's see, as the apoapse tag starts to move out to the left, should give us about, there we go. I think that'll do quite well. And let's go ahead. We're going to rotate in. Come on, rotate. There we go. We can hit C, and like I like to do, and zoom into the nav ball here. I always like to be as precise as possible when possible. So hopefully this rocket will put us into orbit. Hit T, turn my SAS back on, and now we can, see, a minute and 10-second burn. Hopefully this is going to be, let's see here. Come on, come back the other way there. Turn the SAS back on there. Just going to speed up. I'm going to wait till I'm down to see 170, so it's going to be 35 seconds. Okay, good. That's good right there. back here. I kind of don't like to be in the map screen while I'm doing this because you can't see, you know, where your fuel is. So for, you know, the fuel staging, it's a little bit more difficult. We might actually get into our orbit using the big rocket. I want to use as much fuel out of this until we move to the next stage. And I think we're going to burn out. This is not going to make it either. That is so... There's no way we're going to have enough delta V. Well, wait a second. It is all the position, let's see here, where's Minmus? Actually, this one actually does look much better. Let's go ahead, we're going to put a node here, and we're going to see if we can... What? What the monkey? Oh, okay, there we go. I don't think it's going to work, because we need to get over... That's the moon. Let's see here. Let's continue to thrust out. I just want to see. Oh, there we get a moon encounter, but yeah, we're still doing 900. See if I can back that down. Rotate this around just enough. Just enough to get the encounter. There we go. 40-second burn. I think I'm going to go for it. I'm not very optimistic, though. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're going to have to make that burn in 27 minutes. So I'm going to accelerate time. 24 minutes, 23, 22, 21, 20. As we orbit the planet, it doesn't really look like we're moving, but look at the sunrise. 13 minutes, 12 minutes, 10, yep, 9. And you know what? Are we still going to have... Yeah, I guess we are still going to get our insertion there. Now, this engine's... We're probably going to fire this engine, and not a whole lot of anything's going to happen. And I might have to actually switch to the small engine. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Got very little delta V off of that. Alright, so let's see what this engine can do. Go, 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 go. And do keep in mind, we do have this little rocket on the top. I think one of the reasons why it's, you know, my design might actually be a little bit less good, or maybe a lot less good, I don't know, because I have this extra stage in there. So we are carrying up more weight. That in turn takes more delta V to get us out to Minmus. Looks like we're heading towards the moon, but I assure you we are not. I hit my shift key here, or wait, no, caps lock key. Go. It's a good idea to keep your eye on the map here, because as the Apoapse moves out, it's going to start accelerating rapidly, especially, you know, as we get less time for our burn. You know, as the time for our burn, you know, diminishes. And you're going to see what I mean here in just a moment. You might, you know, if you've watched my videos before, you probably know what I'm talking about, because I've kind of explained this before. And you can see it's starting to really go out. Ah, there's our moon encounter. Get away, moon. And we're gonna stop it. All right, so we do have a Minmus rendezvous there, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete this, and we're gonna be in really good shape to hit Minmus. Let's take a look. We have plenty of fuel actually, so that's actually good. Good. I didn't want to have to do that launch again, guys. All right, so in the meantime, I am going to we're gonna speed up time. And we might be able to see if we can do any science at this point, since we've never been out this far. Yes, I know the command pod is using electricity. Oh, wait a second. I have to get out of time acceleration. Let's go with a crew report. No, nothing new there. What about a mystery goo? Nothing new there, and I'm assuming that the materials bay is not going to be anything new either. We can get a whopping 1.2 science, so I'm not going to even worry about that. All right, so we'll go ahead and warp. I'm going to try it again when we're about halfway out to Minmus. Let's see here. All right, there we go. We'll try materials bay. No, still about probably the same. Yep. All right. So now we will go out of map mode and kind of speed up. We need to be really careful as we approach Minmus. Where is Minmus? Okay, it's right there. We're going to start slowing down as we go over this arc. And then there's our periaps there, so we'll start slowing down quite a bit. And here in just a second, we are in the sphere of influence for Minmus. So since our periaps is right here, we didn't really get I probably should have adjusted the course quite a bit more. But what I'm going to do is we're going to fire retrograde here. And I want to get a periaps over here. A little bit more. Yeah, 10,000 meters. That's pretty good. It's going to take 221 meters per second of delta V. And I'm going to slow down time just slightly. Turn the SAS off. Looks like I'm kind of drifting around, which is weird. How's my electricity doing? Pretty good. Alrighty. Let's see. Where's Minmus? I don't know if I can. Should be able to see it. No, that's Kerbin. Where are you, Minmus? Thought I'd be able to see Minmus by now. Oh, there it is up there. Yay! Okay. So we are going to, let's see, where's our, oh, there it is. SAS off. And you can see the thrust vector is actually almost right along the retrograde vector. All right, so let's go ahead and speed up time again. And we just need a 21-second burn. It's 1 hour and 56 minutes away. We'll speed up time. It gets down to about 20 minutes. There we go. That's good. 26, 25, 24, 22. When it gets down to about 5 minutes, I'm going to slow it down all the way, and we'll trim out any additional. Let's see. Okay, that should be good. All right, so I want to trim out any additional deflection there. There we go. And my SAS is back on. All right. And 21 seconds. I'll speed up time just a bit. Whoops, no. Doing the wrong thing to speed up time. And 21 seconds. There we go. We'll start thrusting. And you can see how our orbit would change in relation to everything else. But I don't care about everything else. I care about this blue line. Oh, actually, this I think is my orbit. Yeah, it's my Kerbal periapse there, which, oh my gosh. Should be paying attention to Minmus. And okay, coming in low. All right, so we are on the way to Minmus, and we're going to go ahead and get into Minmus orbit. Come on. And, well, actually, I'm just going to let you kind of flip around there for a bit. And we basically what we want to do over here is thrust retrograde to bring our orbit, to circularize our orbit. So we'll do that. 28,000, we need it way lower than that. 15,000, and we're gonna hit the planet surface there. So we actually want to kind of bring this orbit out a bit. 8,000 and 8,000, that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, so we are going to be thrusting all over this jiggly vector. And when that happens, you can actually time accelerate, and it will usually, kind of correct the vector. Come on. There we go. All right. So let's see, 10 hours, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're getting down to it. We're still aligned on our vector here. 16, 15, 14, 13. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm gonna start slowing down. Oh, check this out. All right, we can even do some science while we're here. So can't forget to do that. In space near Minmus. Let's see, this is oh, you know what? I forgot to do the one that's in space far from Minmus. Darn it. Let's do a crew report. Okay. All right, so we got a 5-second burn coming up here momentarily. Just want to get that. What in the world's going on outside? It's like a really big sound. We're actually getting a lot of snow here tonight. So yeah, fun times. All right, let's speed up time just a little bit. Come on. And we'll start to thrust. Full thrust, and I don't want to go over, so there we go. And now we should have a nice, fairly circularized orbit. So 8,000 there, 14,000 there. We can probably just thrust slightly to bring that in. That's good. Good, good, good. All right. So we are flying over the surface. I'm going to hit the V key. That's going to orient our camera more closely with the surface. And see how is our resource. Okay, that's doing well. All right, so let's take a look and see where we're going. I don't really see any great, super great landing spots coming up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to accelerate time. I think I can even, nope, cannot do that. Oh, I never kind of noticed that patchy area there. I wonder if that's a separate, or maybe one of the new biomes. No, we're going into the dark side. Now we can land on the dark side because we actually have we actually do have some lights, which definitely help. Let's see. We can go out of map mode and just kind of look at our time accelerated self coming over the surface here. And let's see, let's slow down again. Whoops, no, I don't. Oh yeah, I do want to go into map view. Ha. Okay, we should be coming around this way. I'm gonna actually want to kind of land in this area. I'm not exactly sure what that is. If it's highlands or what. So I'm gonna just point at my my retrograde vector right there, and we're gonna thrust. And I'm gonna kind of just want to wait until this line comes into this area. Like so. Alright, just like that. Alright, cool. So now we are on our descent to Minmus. And we should have plenty of fuel to get down. We got our little tiny upper stage to get back up and hopefully get back to Kerbin. So we are going to, you can see our vector starting to go above the horizon line. Our altitude is starting to drop. I wonder if they're out there shoveling snow tonight. That could be it. And there we go. When I get down below, I don't know. So I don't want to get too high. Oh, yeah, we need to start thrusting now. Let's see where we are. Okay, so we are right in that zone where I want to be. And I just want to thrust pretty much directly at that retrograde vector, and I want to stop. So now we should be beginning to fall. And oh, go ahead and extend our landing gear. And hopefully we will gently drift down. Push that away. We want to be going straight down, so we want that retrograde vector right on that little tiny white spot. There we go. Now we can pretty much point right at that, hit our SAS, and if we keep it right there on the money, we should pretty much start descending. So I'm going to turn my lights on. We don't really need them because we have all the sunlight. Got a nice rocky surface, and where's our shadow? Okay, there's our shadow right there. And we are drifting slightly. I'm gonna just go, tab up to my very lowest thrust. Okay, we can start to see our lights coming in there. Want to get down? Oh, want to get down to below 10 meters a second, like that. And I don't know why we're drifting so much, but turn the lights off. That's way too bright. Come on. Oh god, this is not going to end well. And oh my god. Oh no. Rotate. Oh my gosh. Rotate. Best landing ever. Nailed it. Oh my gosh, that was epic. Can we do a crew report? Jebediah, I have to actually get out. I'm gonna do a quick EVA. We're gonna do a EVA report. You've recorded your observations, okay, and we're gonna get back in. And Jebediah is probably, I'm Got to clean out my underwear. Oh, why is it overriding the crew report? Oh, wait a second. I have to EVA. No, grab. Grab. Ah, come on. Turn your rocket pack on. Ugh. Unintentional landing on the surface of Minmus. All right. Well. Oh, brother. Let's just come out here. We're going to do our EVA report. We're going to plant our flag. And we're going to take the surface sample. There we are. Landing. Whoops. First Minmus landing. There we go. All right. Hit your little rocket pack, Jebediah. Oh, come down, come down. Okay, there we go. So now we need to exit without falling off. There we go. We need to take data, and then hit F to get back in. There we go. Now we should be able to do another crew report. There we are. All right, crew report from the Midlands. Okay, that's what this is. 25 science, we'll keep that. We will get the mystery goo here. 50 science, all right, and then we will get the materials bay. All right, 125 science, awesome. Let's see here if there's anything else I can do. Got the EVA reports. What I can actually do is, let's see here. I wonder how far we are from. Oh, whoops! I want to jetpack up here. Go down. Just land there, and I want to take this. I want to take that data. Take that data. No, down. Come on. You're wasting time, Jebediah. I want to take that data and this data. All right. And can I do another EVA report? Yes. All right. Down. Get down. Grab, grab. Oh, come on. Get in there. Grab, grab. Oh, this is like a comedy. Come on, a little bit more. Grab, grab. Board, board. Collected. Wait a second. Can I store experiments? Let's see. Take the data, and then board. Oh, I guess some experiments. Okay, well, we'll figure that out when we get back. All right, so we have a tiny bit. Let's see how much. I don't think I can really see how much delta V I have with the way this works. What I would kind of like to do is just get over here. If I can get enough. Oops. If I can get enough thrust, okay, we go into map view. Can I put I can't put a maneuver node while I'm on the ground, can I? No, I don't want to set the flag as my target. I want to put a maneuver node. I guess I can't. Okay, well, I want to try something really quick. Let's see. So we want to go southwest, which is going to see 180, 315. I think I want to actually fly this direction. So I'm going to take the SAS off. We're just going to thrust up a little bit. And is this actually putting us in the right direction? I can't tell yet. Why? Why can't I tell? No, it's not putting us in the right direction. Or maybe it is. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. I don't think this is really going to work very well. Nope. What the heck is this guy doing? I wonder if I would be able to can I transfer fuel? Oh, you know what? I don't think I can transfer across there, darn it. Okay, well, anyway. Can I do it from... No, I can't do it from up here either. No! Come on, SAS off. SAS off. Can we get down? I'm so nervous right now, it's like not even funny. I am so nervous right now. I have the really bad feeling that we are going to, as long as we're below, 10. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do another flip and oh, that's our last fuel in that tank. Let's see, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, up, up, no, 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 down, down, down. Oh my god, oh my god, oh no, 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 oh my gosh, tip over, oh my god, no, tip back, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh, SAS on, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm gonna get any more science off of this. Oh my gosh, the Highlands, yes! Wait, did I have the Highlands before? There's the Highlands. I would have swore the last one was the Midlands. All right, let's see if can I do another crew report? Yep, from Minmus Highlands. Awesome. We are going to EVA here. Do an EVA report. Keep that. Go ahead and board, and then we'll EVA again. By boarding, that stores the additional information. We're going to jump and hit our retro rockets here. I think I got to go around to the rear. Down. Oh my gosh, this has been like the stressfulest. See, collect data, removing, yes. Yes. All right, cool. So we got all the data. Now, since this is the Highlands, oh my gosh, get up there. Get up there, Jeb. Stop sliding. This isn't supposed to be fun. All right, EVA from the surface. There we go. We are going to take a surface sample. We've got 150 there. Plant a flag. Let's see. Second Minmus landing. Short. Whoops. This is a short hop from the first landing site on Minmus. I have to learn how to type. All right. Okay, now we can hopefully return home. And hopefully our little tiny rocket is going to do it. If not, we're completely screwed and Jebediah is going to be die-did, which would make me sad to did. Ah, music suddenly. Sudden music was loud. Get up, up, go, forward. Oh my gosh, those were like two of the best landings I think I've ever done in Kerbal Space Program. Okay, phew. Alright, so we are completely out of fuel there, so throttling up, there's nothing I can do. Let's see, there, okay, my 90-degree vector is there. We're going to go ahead and... Oh! Thrust up. Actually, we're going to thrust back. We don't need a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh, this little guy. You little guy. It's like our little derp rocket, pretty much. As soon as he gets up to about 8,000 meters, I'm just going to cut off the thrust. 7,000 is good enough. We're going to put a maneuver node here to get us into and not that big of an orbit. Let's see, I need to move this slightly. There we go. That should be good. Just need a little tiny 5-second burn. Oh, this thing really rotates fast. Let's see. And we even have sensitivity turned on. There we go. Alright, so 5-second burn in 46 seconds. If we overdo it on this, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, there we go. We don't need a lot of... there we go. A little bit more. There. Awesome! We are going to be heading back. Man, this is going to be a long episode. I hope you guys like the long ones. That's what you didn't say. All right. So now we have to find Corbin, and there is Kerbin. Well, actually, wait a second. All I have to do is I need to slow down my orbit relative to Kerbin. So really all I need to do is add a maneuver to thrust this way. And there is our Kerbin periaps. And if we continue to thrust, actually, that's probably not... Ah! Probably want to bring that maneuver node back to about here. And by thrusting out, I should be able to bring that, well, my apoaps or periaps or something in. No, that's definitely not going to be the right way to go. I should be able to get a pretty free return here. Let's see, what am I doing wrong? Let's try this. Let's try this. Zoom out. All right. Okay, there's the periaps. Now if I pull this up, was that going to bring it in? Oh, there's a moon encounter. Thrust. Well, I tell you what I can do. Oh, I see what the problem is. Let's flatten that out. And then let's see, where's our maneuver node? Ah, no! Oh, darn it. Okay, we need to add the maneuver right about here, I think. And that's where we want it, but then we want to flatten it out. Come on, flatten it out. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this maneuver. All right, so that's where we're gonna have to point. Okay. Why am I pointing right at the surface of min-mice? 1 minute, 10 seconds. Oh, I guess I'm not pointing at the surface of min-mice anymore. All right, so let's go ahead and thrust up. Check our map, and bam. That is going to pull us right in. And actually, we can even keep going because it's going to take us right into the... Come on. Oh, this is going to be too good. Yes. All right, we are heading home from Minmus. Bye-bye, Minmus. Oh, I can't wait to see how much science we get. Hopefully we'll get like 500 or something like that. I think we got quite a bit because we got all 3 of those canisters. We got 2 different soil samples from the Highlands and I think the Midlands. And are we back at Kerbin? Wait, where are we? Oh, yes we are. Can I do a crew report or anything? I don't think this is going to be anything special. Nope. All right, so we are heading into Kerbine's atmosphere. So what I'm going to do really quick, and just because I want to even slow down our trajectory even more, or slow down our re-entries, I'm just going to use the rest of this fuel. That actually worked out slightly better than expected. The landing stage, I would have preferred to have more fuel in before we landed, but the return stage, you know, you just saw there, we hardly used any fuel on the way back. We only used, what, 1/3 of our fuel or 1/4 of our fuel or something? All right. We are definitely going home. So I'm just going to speed up time. Why can't I speed up time? Oh, throttle up. And we are going in. Ooh, are we going to land on land? Oh, snap. We might actually... No, I think we're going to come... I think we're going to come up short. We might actually land on the land. Let's put our parachute out. Maybe we can slow down even more and get down on this land. Sweet. Maybe we can get... maybe this is another biome, another Minmus biome. When we get under 1,000 feet here, I want to make sure to slow down time acceleration. Because whenever the parachute opens, you have to be really careful. You have to be at no time acceleration. So 1x time warp, basically. There we go. And once it's open, it's usually fine. I usually don't do 4 times. I'll do like 3 times. That way it kind of minimizes the danger. Notice how I didn't autosave my game at all this time. Okay. Let's see, what is my crew report here? Overwrite existing crew report and touchdown. Let's see, where am I, by the way? EVA. Can I do an EVA report? Oh, Kerbin's Tundra. What? Well, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna go out here and Do a surface sample. Now we get a little bit of science. I think we've been to the tundra. Didn't we go to the tundra before? Let's board. I'm going to EVA again. Can I do another EVA report? I think that's the most. Let's see, board. Okay, wait, cancel. All right. Yes, dump and exit out. And come on, get out there. And I think I can do a EVA report on the surface. No, I guess we, yeah, I think we have done that already. And let's see, take a surface sample. I think it's going to redump that. Yeah, it's going to dump it. Okay, let's go ahead and recover the vessel. Let's see how much science we got. Man, this has been a long episode. Take that, Scott Manley. 1,049 science. Oh my gosh. That is epic. All right, guys, in the next episode, we're going to spend all that awesome science. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you really enjoyed this episode. We had some really great landings, and I hope you learned a lot about getting to Minmus and kind of hopping around and how to build rockets. I'm not sure I'm going to go with this rocket design in the future, but it was epic nonetheless. All right, guys, I am Brad M73. Bye for now.